Welcome, everyone, to another edition of Imagine Live, Chapter 174, live from the dojo. I am your host, Mike Zeke. Accompanying me today is my co-host, Jimmy the High-Flying Hippie.
That's right, it's that tie-dye guy from way high in the sky, here to give you Chapter 174. 174 times we have stood on your screen, done this, and we thank you. So please, show us some love, give us a like, give us a share on this video. And in fact, like and share all of our stuff on all social media, anything Imagine Wrestling.
We got a lot to unpack from last week. We have a video to show later on to show just a little bit about what happened last week. And I know you have some things you'd like to say about what happened last week. Afternoon, we'll be hearing from the Rad Boys, which I know you'll be getting to as well. Chris Coleman, The Watch, Eric DeVere, Gorgeous Gregory, yourself, and the returning rocker Chris Sands, and much more. Also, tonight in action for the Imagine Live title here tonight in our main event.
Crazy. Two of Imagine Dojo's newest prospects, James Ross and Magnus Knox, go one-on-one here at Imagine Live from the dojo on a Wednesday night. Amazing.
Like every week, we're also going to find out who the fan of the week is, so be sure to stick around for that. I said just a few moments ago we'd be here. Boys are sitting, waiting. Looks like they're waiting.
These guys earlier, and I had a conversation with them. Sometimes in life, the company we're in, Imagine Wrestling, you have to protect yourself with the company you on that later. But with that said, this train keeps on rolling right into Reynoldsville. January 6th, following Imagine Wrestling tour for 2024. We're going to start this year off huge right in Reynoldsville. It has me tongue. Let's have it.
So one of our returning superstars that we've had in the past, James Ellsworth, will be Imagine Heavyweight Championship on January 6th in Reynoldsville. Be sure to get your tickets if you haven't already got them now. Go to the website, get them right now.
Crazy. This will be the biggest test for Gorgeous Gregory in his Imagine Wrestling run. Love him or hate him, the kid's got the goods, and we'll see how he contends against former WWE superstar Ellsworth.
Speaking of tickets, man, tickets for our January 20th show here in Altoona are on sale right now. VIP selling out quick. Make sure you get onto the website. Get your tickets now for January 20th.
They stack them like cordwood in Altoona. Get your tickets soon. It could sell out.
We'll have some matches coming up here in the coming weeks for that show, so be on the lookout for that on all of our socials and right here every Wednesday on Imagine Live. So with that, we talk every week about the lifeblood. We talk about the... Okay, so with that being in Reynoldsville, we have some great sponsors helping us out for our Reynoldsville show. First of which is Medical Resource Solutions, LLC. Looking for a medical plan that fits you and can help. Her goal is to help you find and enroll in the right plan. She thrives by building trust and confidence with her clients, making your complete satisfaction your priority. Call Ann King today at 814-410-1412. Make sure you call Ann for all of your medical questions, anything regarding insurance. I deal with insurance with work, so I understand what she's dealing with. So thank you, Ann. So be sure to give that phone call or that phone number a phone call and ask about that. The watch is here. Hey, watch is here. Change. Come on.
Hey, clown boy, you like circuses, huh? I got a ticket. I did one for an ass ticket. Come on, get in here. Oh, Molly, where you going, huh?
Well, I mean, Jimmy said he was going to be ready for anything, and they just walked in and just completely ignored a new watch we have here, ladies and gentlemen. But on to the sponsors after we were rudely interrupted by the watch. Sorry, boys. We will also hear one of our sponsors, Forest Customs, LLC. Whether it's custom-built cabinets and sheds, general carpentry or pressure washing, painting, and staining, Forest Customs, LLC are here to help. Visit their website at forestcustomsllc.com or call them at 724-980-7800. So, thanks for joining me again. Back to the chaos here that is Imagine Live. We, as you see, just at the beginning of the show, it's all over the place already. So let's go ahead and let's go to the recap video so we can fill everybody in on what happened last week if you weren't here last week.
The Rad Boys are number 1. The Watch, they've always been number 2. And most importantly, they've been number 2 to the imagination. So you know what? Chris Coleman, he couldn't find a partner. He didn't want to find a partner. Well, the 3 of them, we've got a challenge for you. In Reynoldsville, January 6th, we're challenging you to a 6-man tag. And we've already made a call. We've got a partner if you choose to accept. And if you accept, we'll tell you next week who that partner is going to be.
Hey, come on, guys, come on!
We're going to let you in on the ground floor of the change we're going to make around here. You can be in on it, or you can get out of our way, or you can lie broken at our feet. The choice is yours. What do you think?
Options here. We're doing an option. There might be those that need those options or want those options. Jimmy the hippie, I'm me to a fault. I couldn't change if I wanted to.
Jimmy. Come on.
It'll be real easy, Jimmy.
Oh, man, did you see that? Look right there.
It's our time.
That is option 3.
Can we get some help out here for Jimmy?
Oh, I get it. This is the part where
Excuse me.
it's my turn to get jumped, isn't it? It's my turn now. Where's your boys at?
No, champ.
Where they at?
That's not what this is about, champ. I am paying you your due respect. I have come alone to speak with you now. So I know why you haven't helped Jimmy or the Rad Boys this evening. A leopard can't change his spots that quickly. Your emotions got the better of you. You were all up after an exciting match with Kato, and you decided to show him a little bit of respect, and that's cool. I can understand that. But now I know that you truly want to be in on the ground floor of what we're doing here. The clout that the heavyweight champ can bring will truly be able to make changes on every level in this company. So you can either join with us and help us make those changes, or I will take the heavyweight championship from you and I will do it myself. I don't want your answer right now. I want you to take a week, mull it over in your head, and we'll talk again soon.
Just giving you a week.
A week for an answer, sweetheart? Yeah. Okay, buddy. Okay.
And if you don't mind, I'll close the show from here.
I'm just trying to do my job, man. I just want to go ahead and finish the
It
quote.
wasn't a suggestion. I won't repeat myself. You can walk or be carried.
Okay. Good night, everybody. I'll see you next week.
Imagination, this isn't the end. This is only the beginning. Everyone has a choice. Get with us, get out of the way, or lie broken at our feet. Imagine Wrestling is, was, and will forever be for the Watch. Imagination, we'll be seeing you.
There you go, man. Some of the chaos we've been dealing with here since the fallout of the last show. But at this time, I'd like to speak to somebody who has a big matchup this afternoon. Magnus Knox. How are you, sir? So, man, let's talk about how you're feeling tonight. Big opportunity for you. First time at a championship, I believe, with us here at Imagine Wrestling. So how you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. I got a shot at the Imagine Live title. Got a shot at the Imagine Live title. It's a big deal. And it makes me anxious, you know, big shot. But I brought my A game, and whenever I walk out of here with the Imagine Live title, I wish I could say that'd be perfect. I wish I could say that'd be the storybook ending, roll credits, it's all good, but it won't be, because you know why? I've had something on my mind for 2 weeks since it's happened. 2 weeks ago, Chris Coleman and his goons attacked Kato, and I had to sit by. I wasn't going to let that happen. I stepped in. 3-on-1, I tried my very best. I couldn't pull it off. I couldn't stop them. I'm not going to let that slide, though. You, Coleman, you go on about respect and teaching me a lesson in respect. I'll do you one better. Next time we come face to face, I'm teaching you a lesson in respect. It won't be very respectful. It won't be very pretty.
Strong words from Magnus Knox to Chris Coleman. How about that? Okay. Well, someone else that I want to speak to who wasn't here last week amidst all the chaos is Eric Enders, and looks to be accompanied by his best friend, Lucio DeVere. So, see, we're here together, so I imagine that we worked everything out after last week, after him being gone. Fill me in a little bit on the conversation you guys have been having since last week.
Well, first off, last week I said...
It's not as if I don't watch the shows back, even when I'm here, and certainly when I'm not. And all you had to say last week was that you regret doing the right thing in our match. Is that what you mean? Is regret the word that you mean? Do you even know what regret means, Lucio, or do you spell it with a W because you just listen to podcasts? Huh?
I mean, last week, the things I said...
The things you said were moronic. The things you said had no thought put into them. What you're going to do is what we've talked about. You're going to walk those words back. Tell me that you didn't regret doing the right thing in our match. Tell them that you didn't regret doing the right thing in our match.
You know, you're right. I shouldn't have said those words. I shouldn't have said that I regret it. I'm glad I did the right thing, but most importantly, I'm glad to still have you as a friend. So.
That's good. Good boy. Now, let's not have this happen again. You want to challenge me to any more matches? Huh? You want to maybe do a hardcore match? You want to do a no ropes barbed wire exploding death match? Is that going to prove something? Huh? No. Stop moving the mic. What are you doing?
My job.
I'm talking. You don't know your job. I know your job. Shut up and let me talk. So not only did you say some stupid things last week, but Jimmy the hippie interrupted. So let's talk about Jimmy.
Yeah, I got some things to say about that. Speaking of...
Jimmy, this has nothing to do with you. You keep sticking your nose in business that doesn't concern you, and you're going to be sorry.
Idle threat from one Eric Enders. Sure hope Lucio DeVere figures out whatever he's got going on with him. But to a downer, let's go to an upper. Let's bring in the Rad Boys. Not their normal, happy-go-lucky selves. Banging Jake Wiley, all that Braden Elliott. We saw the recap. We know what's going on. I don't know what's up with the watch just completely bypassing you guys today, but, I don't know what's going on around here, guys. I really don't.
Well, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, Jake Wiley.
Okay, well then why didn't the watch hear me? Why didn't they hear you? Are we just imaginary beings? Poof, we're gone. Poof, we're gone. Well, I don't know, but Tonight, we're going to get some answers. I'm going to get some answers. You're going to get some answers. Jimmy the Hippie's most likely going to get some answers. And you know, there is some good, though, at the end of it, right?
They're going to get an answer.
Yeah.
The watch is going to get an answer.
Yeah, you know, you guys are going to get an answer. And there's some good news coming out of all this, isn't there? Yeah. Isn't there? We said something last week, didn't we? That if the watch wanted to step up, we made a call. Well, Brain made the call. I was sitting there. And then he dialed a number, and we got ourselves a partner. Didn't we?
Yeah.
Didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Tell him. Tell him.
You want me to tell him?
Tell him who it is.
You want me? You know.
I know. You know?
So, yeah. At Reynoldsville, it's going to be the Watch, Chris Coleman,
Yeah.
the Alpha Rick Matthews,
Yeah.
Malachi Gage,
Yeah.
against the Rad Boys, Braden Elliott and Jake Wiley, and their tag team partner for the evening, former WWE superstar, Dango.
Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. You better bring your game on or we will kick your ass.
It has lyrics. I don't.
Da, 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 da.
Clearly, the Rad Boys are fired up to get their hands on the watch, and as they should be after what happened last week and what happened Saturday. Now, at this time, someone else who was also not here last week, the rocker Chris Sands. Where were you last week, man?
Well, the one person that does know and the one person that asked was Jimmy the Hippie, my tag team partner. And last week I couldn't walk on my left leg because of what the Rosses did. And also Jimmy advised me to take a stroll in the woods, to climb that high mountain and to reflect on everything that happened because my mind wasn't in it. The first thing is, well, let's just talk about the elephant in the room here. Gorgeous Gregory, you want to come out here and you want to talk about respect. Well, a couple months ago, you came to me. You said, I respect Chris Sands. I respect Chris Sands. And you came to me and said, Chris, I want to do the right thing. And where did that land me? On my head in the middle of that ring. As for James Ross, you want to be a lowlife, you want to act like you have no friends. James Ross, I know what it's like to have no friends. I know what it's like to sit at that lunch table with nobody to talk to. I know what it's like to go home and have nobody say, hey, buddy, how was your day? Even though me and John Ross don't agree on everything, what we do agree on is that he did care for you, James. And for the watch, last week they're giving out orders of, you're going to join us or you're going to fight us. No. Either.
Chris. Hey, bud. Haven't seen you in a little bit. How you doing? Mike. Back up a little bit. You're crowding me. Good. You know what? Just give me this damn thing. Chris, you are right about one thing. You're getting a choice, but it's not the one you think. You see, we don't want you to join us. You know, the world beater was talking with us, and, you know, this is normally his deal, right? To come out here and make the offer, right? Make the offer. But let's be honest, you're not worth his time. Hell, you're not worth our time. But regardless, the message needs to be delivered. And you know what? You not being here last week, hell, I think it made the show better.
He looks real angry.
He does look angry. Isn't that cute? That's cute. Yeah, but that leads me to a discussion that the three of us had, you know, the Sideshow Psycho here, myself, and Chris Coleman. And we think it's time for you to hang it up.
Burn boots.
Yeah, burn them. Burn them boots. Quit the business, kid, because you just don't have it. The place is better when you're not here. We're a lot happier when you're not here. You know, hell, maybe try your hand at referee. That's what we think. You know, actually, that was Chris Coleman's idea, right? You know, he's not unreasonable. He's not going to come out here and just bully you, push you around. He's giving you a choice. You can wear the referee shirt, or we're going to end your career permanently the hard way. And we expect an answer from you the next time we see you. Make the right choice.
Give me that.
What do you have to say, man?
That wasn't even rock and roll.
What the hell is going on here, guys? Okay, so there's one person left that I really want to speak to. I've been looking forward to having a conversation with him since our last show in Altoona. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the good neighbor, John Ross. Maybe you didn't hear me. The great neighbor, the good neighbor, James Ross. John Ross. John Ross. Is John Ross in the building? Gailman, is John Ross here? Let me try it again. John Ross. Hey, you know what, Steve? Steve, hey, hold on. Come on, follow me. John, it's your promo time, man. What's going on? Can you tell me how you're feeling about what happened on Saturday? Your son stabbed you in the back. I mean, can you please give me something?
Look, I know what happened. Look, I'm
not trying to pry, man. We haven't seen you for weeks.
Look, man, I just can't do this right now, all right?
Come on, man, give me something. Give them something.
I'm just going to go home, all right?
John. Okay, well, I guess we're not... Oh, hey!
Oh, just move! Come on, get some help out here! Come on, help!
That's where we're going with this, isn't it? That's where we're going with this. This is fun, isn't it, huh? Oh, we've been doing some talking. Not just to these guys, everyone in the locker room, a couple of the people in the crowd. They said, we haven't changed. We never changed in the first place, right? How dare you? How dare every single one of you? We changed. We changed. All three of us, we did. For every single one of you. Where'd that get us, huh? Coleman, where'd that get us? Where'd that get us?
Nowhere.
Alpha, where'd that get us? Come on, Jake, why don't you tell me? That got us dragged through the dirt every single day, despite being the best damn tag team in the whole world, and these prove it. We were told every single week the conversation, it begins and it ends with the Rad Boys. So for once, stop talking and just watch. Just watch what we're doing.
Rad Boys, this is just the start. You see what's happening right now? This is us showing you, showing them, showing everybody why we are the reigning Imagine Wrestling Tag Team Champions. You see, there is not a team that has stepped through those Imagine Wrestling curtains that can hold a candle to us or the punishment we inflict. These titles are forever for the watch. So come January 6th, whoever you want to bring, we don't care if it's Dongo. We don't care who it is. Because we'll show him, we'll show you, we'll show everybody why those titles are for the watch.
Jimmy, Braden, Jake, you just don't listen. And because you don't know how to listen, you have to be taught lessons in respect. And sometimes lessons are painful. But lessons need taught just the same. Now you think going out and getting some dancing clown show from TV is going to worry the watch. We're not worried at all. You have decided to choose option 3, lying broken at our feet. The rest of the Imagine locker room, I hope you choose better. Imagine Nation, we'll be seeing you.
Thank you, Zumba ladies, for being our fans of the week. And if you or anybody else you know that you love wants to be our fan of the week, make sure you please hit us up on Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger. Send over your pictures with all your favorite Imagine superstars, and we'll be sure to make sure that you're a fan of the week in the coming weeks. Trying to get some order back in here. As you see, I'm alone without Jimmy the Hippie here. We're going to go ahead and talk to sponsors about the sponsors.
You're never alone, 16. I'm here with you. Go ahead. Plug that sponsor.
Thank you, Mr. Coleman. Again, we'll be in Reynoldsville on January 6th. That's just a few short Saturdays away. Be sure to get your tickets on the website. We'd like to talk about a lot of our other great sponsors we have. We will have Slap Happy, Game of Skill. You know what these are, and you know they can be a ton of fun. Stop on by at 43 East Main Street, Reynoldsville, PA. Stop on by and have some fun. Do you know what Slap Happy is?
I know people get slap happy if you hit them enough.
Okay, I'm just going to keep going. Napoli's Pizza. If you're looking, Napoli's Pizza. If you're looking for amazing food at a great price, you've come to the right place. At Napoli's Restaurant and Pizzeria, we have a menu that will impress your taste buds. State Route 255 and Schaefer Road, Sandy Plaza, number 108, DuBois, PA, 15801. Find them on Facebook today.
Their food is very, very good.
I will agree with you. Absolutely. I love their food. And last but not least, Crystal Clean of DuBois. They provide professional experience and high-quality commercial and residential cleaning to the following areas: Falls Creek, Clearfield, Kerwinsville, Grampier, Rockton, Reynoldsville, DuBois, Treasure Lake, Sabula, Penfield, Brockway, and many more. Call them today at 814-771-1480. 8-1. All right.
Did they clean blood? Asking for a friend.
I can call the number for you directly after this, and I will find out for you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, so it looks like I have a broadcast colleague tonight for this main event, so we're going to get...
I'm going to take this.
You see, I'm a little upset, a little bit upset, not just because I have to work a nobody tonight, but because for weeks and weeks and weeks, me and my father, we had to storm out here and basically demand airtime. We had to steal cameraman Steve, steal the microphone, push Jimmy and Mike Zeke out of the way just so we could get some airtime. And I'm still doing that to this day. I'm scratching and clawing for my chance to talk and air my thoughts. And people are chasing my father down to get his thoughts, and he's leaving. He is squandering that opportunity, and squandering opportunities is a John Ross special, and it's a reason I had to do what I had to do this past Saturday. Well, 2 Saturdays ago, but who's counting? The point being that I've outgrown my father in many, many ways, and why would he squander this opportunity? He's got a chance to finally flourish on his own, much like I am, and he's doing nothing about it. I mean, after Mom left, I figured he would be used to people being too good for him and walking out the door, but apparently not. And speaking of being too good for something, tonight, I'm going to get in that ring, defend the Imagine Live Championship successfully once again, beat Magnus Knox so bad that he goes to cry in the car with my dad, and I'm going to walk home a happy lowlife.
Thank you, James Ross. Okay, well, looks like he got what he needed off of his chest, so I'm ready for a main event. I don't know about you, sir. I don't want to speak for you, but I'm ready for a main event. So
I'm ready. Yeah, sounds good. Let's go to the ring.
Let's do that, please. Introducing, he is the challenger. He is Magnus Knox.
He's another mouthy little punk.
I'm not going to disagree with you. And introducing, he is the reigning and defending Imagine Live champion. He is, as he calls himself, a lowlife, James Ross.
And you can't argue with results. I mean, call it what you will, but the kid's been winning matches.
I feel like he could have maybe just told his dad, hey, Dad, I would like to just do my own thing, instead of putting his hands on him and turning his back on him.
No, that's a trait around here. People don't know how to listen until you physically force them to listen.
Okay, so if I'm... Okay, I think I understand what you're saying. There it is, man. It's for the Imagine Live Championship. Magnus Knox taking a good look at what could potentially become his tonight. Well, boy, wouldn't that be something? 2-3 months in the business and win his first championship. All right, here we go, man. Main event of the evening. Let's see if Magnus Knox can take out some of his frustration on the lowlife, James Ross. I mean, this nice double leg takedown there. He had some, I'm going to say choice words for you.
Oh, yeah,
earlier.
yeah. He was bumping his gums pretty good.
Would I call them choice words?
They were his choice.
Yes, they were.
That might be a bad choice ultimately, but we'll see.
It's your business, sir. I'm just here to call the action. All right. He's just trying to wrestle him here, wrestle him to the ground, trying to get the upper hand.
Working him in.
Oh, we got him in the ropes. Got him in the ropes.
James Ross wisely getting himself some distance, clear his head.
Yeah. He's been doing a lot of that, it seems like, the last couple of weeks. Clearing his head, if you will. This new hairdo, new gear, new outlook on life. Oh. But very similar to the things he was doing when he was still with his dad. Nice hip toss. And another. Impressive springboard back elbow.
Let's go, come on.
He's fired up, man. He's ready to go. Can you put him away here?
I think it might be a little early for that, but he's definitely excited.
Oh. spinning back elbow from the low life, James Ross. So I guess that makes him not a great neighbor anymore either.
I mean, I'd be happy to have him in my neighborhood.
Wasn't he in your neighborhood? Weren't you in each other's neighborhood at some point?
No, not at the same time.
Okay. All right, Magnus Knox is trying to get back in. There it is! Hair Pulling Wednesdays here on Imagine Live. Thank you, lowlight James Ross.
What are you talking about? He had him by the back of the head.
I'm not going to point out the fact that he clearly just pulled his hair right in front of you and me, but I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at the hair pulling, so...
If it was that clear, how come I didn't see it?
I don't know, but, I work for an eyeglass place. You should come see me sometime.
What are you saying, 16?
Just want to help your eyes, sir. Oh. John the ref just kind of letting him do what he wants here. I mean, this is a championship match. Sometimes it is at the referee's discretion. Here we go. 1, 2. Not so fast.
Yeah, I don't want the referee to decide the course of a title contest. You want to let the competitors do it.
You knew that firsthand, don't you?
Absolutely.
I'm starting to understand.
Good. That's very good.
All right. Well, you don't have to slap him like that.
Yeah, he's
just toying with him.
He's trying to wake him up.
This change in attitude. I mean, I'm trying to look at it glass half full. I believe this is a good opportunity for him. At least that's why he made the decision. I mean, it's not my job to figure out why they do the things they do, but no one's given me any answers around here. I mean, you guys are about the only people giving me any kind of answer about anything that's happened since 2 Saturdays ago. And I mean, I haven't seen Kato since that Saturday, and it's just,
Well, all answers in due time, 16.
Okay. Oh, nice cross body block into the corner. Stinger splash, if you will. Beautiful vertical souffle.
Nice job chaining those moves together.
Yes, he did. Can you put him away here? Referee John saying it's just a 2. Okay. He's okay with the outcome.
It just leaves him more opportunity to educate, Magnus Knox here.
Magnus Knox has got to find that 6th gear, man. He's got to get back into this matchup here if he has any chance of becoming the new Imagine Live champion. Look at him. There you go. Just as I say it. And right back down.
Stuck in 2nd gear.
Done.
Well, the champion says it's over, and he's pulling the hair again. There you go. Did you see it that time?
No.
Oh, big clothesline from Magnus Knox. Oh, James Ross, a little worse for wear. Both men down. Who could make it to their feet first?
Let's see if this clothesline changes the course of this match.
I think it will. That might be the opening that Magnus Knox needs here. What a clothesline again, and another one!
If you'll excuse me, I think the boy still needs a lesson in respect.
What do you mean? Where are you going, sir?
Oh, come on, big guy. Come on. Whoa. This has nothing to do with you. What? This has nothing to do with you. Oh, what? Come on. Yes, come on. Come on. Hey, that foul. It's over.
God.
Come on.
What is going on around here?
Can I get a mic?
Yes, sir.
Steve, join me in the ring. Nice work there, champ. So, Gregory, it's been a week. I haven't seen you yet tonight, champ. Where are you at? Come on out here. Let's see what you have to say. I'm not a patient man. Don't keep me waiting. Oh, there you are, champ. Come on. I'm wonderful. Absolutely. Come on in. they'll stay right where they are, champ.
I bet they will stay right there, won't they?
They won't move until I tell them to.
Oh, they won't move until you tell them to, huh?
So I gave you a choice a week ago, champ. I'm here to hear your response. That's far enough, boys.
Well, sweetheart, you want to know the truth?
Absolutely.
The truth is, I haven't changed a bit. I don't wear a white hat. I'm kind of a jerk, sweetheart. I am a generational talent. I am a once-in-a-lifetime athlete. I'm the main character of this show. And don't get me wrong. I loved getting an opportunity to meet the imagination. I loved the opportunity to sign autographs for that same imagination. I loved the opportunity to take pictures with that same imagination. The only difference is now, Chris, I'm their generational talent. I'm there. Yeah, keep laughing back there, sweetheart. I'm their once-in-a-lifetime athlete. I'm their main character of the show. So, Chris Coleman, I just got one question. Gorgeous Gregory and the watch, what does that look like, sweetheart?
Well, I'm glad you decided to make change with us, Greg. It's fantastic to hear. The champ on our side, it's going to be great. The change is going to be across the board. And all I need from you is next week in this ring, you're going to end Cato for good. You're going to come in here, you're going to crush his neck, you're going to send him to ICU. That's what I need from you.